is your friendly neighborhood gamer Djinn Candor. We're here telling you guys that, today is a fun day. Not really. But today we're going to be talking about something interesting that happened. I was having a conversation with a buddy of mine at work. And before I go any further, please like and subscribe. Comment down below. So we spent half that shift, no kidding, talking about the fact that he was basically he bought all kinds of snacks prior of going to the movies, and that kind of made me think: how many of you all went to the movies loaded to your how many of you guys carry ginormous bags or whatever or backpacks into a movie theater prior of going into the movie theater? And I ask you that because we've done it. We've all done it. Let's not say that we're being unfair to the movie theaters, because honestly, guys, they're being unfair to us. And you want to know why we do that, guys? Two reasons: to stick it to the man. That's one. And the reason is simply the second one, because it is ridiculously expensive going to the movies these days, especially these days when you can get the same movies on streaming for a quarter of the price. Why can you do that? Well, because streaming, for what it is, you can watch all the movies you could imagine in the theaters. All you have to do is wait a little longer. Personally, I feel like just waiting a little longer, 2-3 months minimum, is more than enough, in my personal opinion, to wait to go see your favorite movie, your favorite TV show, your favorite whatever, because the alternative is going to a movie theater and spend $30 to $40 per person at minimum, depending on where you go, on top of another $40 to get some snacks that will, satisfy you, right? And honestly, guys, it's so worth it. It is so worth doing it. Macon, thank you very much for checking out my videos. Sincerely appreciate it. So tell me, how many of you guys out there have been going to a movie theater and kind of sneaking in like your own favorite cookies or a drink or whatever, because the same items you can get at the movie theaters is like four. Welcome Jackson. Thank you for checking out my videos. Let me ask you this: how many of you guys out there have gone to the movie theaters and, like I said, buying buying a drink at a local supermarket, right? And just going in there with a giant bag of snacks. Let's face it, guys. The movie theater attendants, they know. They effing know. They don't care. Well, thank you for checking out that video. Thank you very much for guys. And welcome to the US. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. I do. If you're trying to get me to speak Portuguese, I don't know any Portuguese at all whatsoever. Sorry. So, if... Sure. Hey, no problem. We all could be buds. If you want to check out my videos and we can talk and hang out on these streams, I'll be no issues with that. Plus, we could be buds and have some fun talking about random stuff. Trust me, guys. I'm so random. I am barely up there myself. Anyway, so like I said, I was talking to my friend at work, and we were talking about him and me. We were always, as a kid, remembering going to the movie theaters and my dad having a coat, kind of like what I'm wearing, a big coat, and with lots of pockets, and he puts the snacks in his pockets to basically sneak in snacks or whatever, and it cracks me up because, mind you, that habit never stopped. Heck, I went to the movie theater the other night, and we were gonna go see He-Man, right? Yes, folks, He-Man, and good movie, by the way. I recommend it. If you have ever seen the show, go for it. That's not information I need to know. Sorry. And you are not. Dude, just stop. You know what? I feel like I don't know why someone had to tell me that stuff. I don't need to know about it. That kind of information does not need to be known, especially by me. If that's what you do, well, that's your thing. But no one needs to know about that stuff. Anyway, do I need to tell you guys? No, I do not. Anyway, like I was saying, welcome. And like I said, I love doing videos about how kind of things I've done as a kid, what I've done, what I'm doing, whatever. I love doing those videos. Today we're talking about going to the theater and buying your own snacks. Guys, the reason why a lot of people do that is because, if you guys don't know, the reason why most people love buying their own snacks is because it's ridiculous how expensive snacks these days are. Especially when you go to the store and you can get the same kind of snacks you get at like a movie theater for a fraction of what they're charging. I went to the theater once, and for like a thing of hot dogs, like a hot dog, mind you, $6 for one hot dog, guys, and it was a plain hot dog, no mustard, no relish, nothing, just a regular ass hot dog, and I'm like, okay, so you can buy a $6 hot dog completely, at least put some relish on it. Dang, mustard, something. No, they just leave it there. And mind you, they do have the condiments, which is good. Honestly, I felt like if they didn't, it would completely be a rip-off. But still, I felt like for the price they're asking for, at least give us like some kind of snack with it. But no, on top of that, they charge $4 to $5 per drink. And mind you, no free refills, which is garbage. Unless you get like a big one, like it costs $6 there for a big gulp, right? Mind you, I can get the same amount of liquid at a local Circle K for less than $3, and it lasts me the whole day. Mind you, the big gulp, don't get me wrong, yeah, it will last me a little bit, but I'm gonna be honest, guys. Whenever I drink, I'd rather just get a bottle of soda. It lasts me for the most part. But I'm not paying $20, $30 just to get a soda pop that I can't even refill. Mind you, not that I would, but it would be nice to have that option, you know? I'm just saying, guys. That's just my personal reference. I feel like they really shouldn't be doing that, but apparently movie theaters are expensive to run, and that's why they jack up all their prices. On top of the snacks, you can get a bag of gummy worms, right? At most places for like $2, $3 per pack, right? At these places, $2, $3 more, so it's like $6 for a pack of gummy worms that aren't bigger than your hand. Guys, when I was a kid, my dad had, me and my dad went to a movie theater, right? And mind you, it was a small local one, but the prices weren't any different than, it's like almost 2-3% higher than most other places, right? So my dad went to a local, like, a little store, like a Family Dollar or whatever, typical store, even Walmart. We would go there and get whatever we were gonna get, but we would only get like things like little snacks, like for instance chocolate bars or or if we're in the mood for something to drink, he grabs a couple of soda pops for us to drink. Mind you, the only thing that he does buy at the movie theater is the popcorn, at minimum. Guys, we get popcorn at the movie theater so we can at least make it look like we're actually spending money there. My dad, mind you, I never really liked popcorn as a kid, so we'd never really get a big bag, but we got big enough one where we could share between us. Which is ironic because I wound up eating the rest of it because my dad had this really bad habit of falling asleep during the movie, which honestly was annoying, but it was fine. It was whatever. I'll give him credit for, trying to do a favor for his kid, you know? I'm just saying. As a kid, I enjoyed those outings. Mind you, and I won't deny, as a child, those memories are precious. And if you ever done that with your kids, guys, enjoy that. And you kids enjoy that with your families. That's awesome, because honestly, those memories linger, guys. So, why am I putting out this video? Well, I'm telling you guys out there, if anybody has ever wondered why there was such a tradition where kids had to sneak little snacks, well, there's a reason for that. It's a tradition that movie theaters tend to overcharge for a bag of popcorn, and B, it's a tradition that some of us try to sneak past the schnooks so we don't have to pay outrageous fucking prices. I feel like, in a way, it helps, stimulate everything. They get their job done, and we get to feel like little robbers. I'm kidding. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next. Thank you for checking out this video. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and next time, if you guys want to tell me what movies you guys saw in the theaters, do it. I want to know. Take care, guys. I'll see you guys in the next. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer Djinn Candle, wishing you love, luck, happiness, and plenty of dough to go to the movies. See you at the movies.